everybody, welcome back. 2 videos, super excited. So I wanted to give some quick shout outs. Well, first let me say that waiting 2 weeks to do a video was very challenging. I'm sorry I'm late. I wanted to do it Sunday, but my husband had friends over and he didn't know, so I just told him. And so shout outs, Moonshine Crafter. I love watching her channel. She knits and does cross stitch. Sambrie Stitches, huge shout out. I'm going to give her a little plug here because she's actually the one who I felt inspired to do Flosstube. She was the first Flosstuber I watched, actually, because I seen it pop up on Instagram and I was like, what's Flosstube? You would think with everything on the internet that I would have figured out what Flosstube was, but so I watched her Flosstube and then have been watching everybody's Flosstube. One challenging thing, I don't ever know where to start. Like, I'm so far behind the times. There are people out there with 126 episodes and I'm like, do I start from, is this like a season thing? Do I start from episode 1 and watch through 126? It'll take me forever to catch up. But yeah, Sambrie Stitches. I love her finishes and she's given me she's enabled me to buy some projects that I wouldn't have known about. And she loves my fabric, so. And Nicstitches. I have binge watched all of your videos on Saturday. You're super hilarious, so I don't know, keep them coming. I love your channel, it's great. I think we would totally get along, and we need to have like a Flosstube retreat. I'm sure that already happens, and because I'm so out of the loop, but it would be awesome. All right, so on to, where should I start? Finishes? I have no finishes. Not at all. I barely got stitching time the last 2 weeks. Oh, what did I do? Okay, so I had up to vote on Instagram and here for what calendar piece I should start next year. So we had Joyful Journal by Heart and Hand and Square Dance by Heart and Hand, and then Hands-on Design, a Year of Celebrations. This one was the winner by like triple after I tallied up all the votes. So this is the one I'll be starting in January. If you have it, we'll, I don't know, I'll come up with a hashtag and we can all do it together. So yeah, this is the winner. My daughter's really sad because the only reason we bought, which one was it? The one that won does not have the bees, and we really like the first one. When we were in gosh, where were we at? I don't know, somewhere in Chicago. They had an LNS, so it's not this one. It must have been Square Dance, because I remember the month was August for her birthday. Had the beehives, so she loved that. I'll try to find a different pattern just with bees. She loves bees. Okay, so we'll start that in January. Let's move on to my whips. I haven't stitched much these last 2 weeks, but I did get to start my Heaven and Earth design. Once upon help me out here, Fairytale. I don't have them in front of me. It looks like I have not stitched that much. We'll see if it focuses. No. But this is like 238 stitches. Something I found, so I printed my daughter off her pattern, and like the first 10 pages alone were the 250 colors and the symbols that go along with that. I can't do that. So I could if I had to, but Pattern Keeper, so it's an app for, I don't know, phone. I got it on my tablet and it's phenomenal. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. You get 2 weeks free. It's totally worth the $8.99 or whatever they charge if you're doing like these big patterns. I did try to upload some of my own patterns that I have created and it's not compatible, but I mean, hopefully one day they'll work out the kinks where you could upload your own crap or other patterns that you've purchased. I know a lot of these larger like Heaven and Earth Design, oh, there were some other larger ones. I don't remember off the top of my head, but they're compatible and will upload, but some of the smaller ones will not, which was unfortunate because it's really neat. And I enjoy using it, especially on a big pattern like this. And I do have a ton more Heaven and Earth designs that I bought on Black Friday. I might show you a few if I have some time. As you see, I did not start the My Christmas Mousse. I think I'm still going to start it. I don't care if it's not Christmas. I've been wanting to do this for so long, so I will get it going. I'm going to make a fabulous little calendar and be organized and have like, okay, Monday I'm going to stitch this, Tuesday, yeah. Okay, so my husband's on the other side, but this is supposed to be his Christmas present if I ever get it done. I will. So I did get, if you remember, it was the Goonies. He has headphones on. But I got most of the O done. And I only stitched on this for like 2 hours one night. I finished up the O and did the pirate hat and started the skull. I am changing out all this cream, or it's not a white, but I'm using the toile fabric or thread just because it's really, I don't know, I like sparkles. So I will be stitching on this week. I was going to stitch tonight, but I've been trying to get this video filmed and I have to be up at 4 a.m. for another meeting. You know, when I got this job this summer, I remember saying, I don't do early mornings. I don't want to be up early. And she was like, oh, no, you just have like 1 or 2 meetings a month. Yeah, I was in a meeting today. Sorry, sidebar. I now diagnosed myself with meeting narcolepsy. So every time I go into a meeting, I am fine all day. This is what happens. Like, I literally, like 30 minutes into it, I was like, okay, I gotta stay awake. And I'm like sitting there staring, and I know people are looking at me because I'm like, ugh. Anyway, tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m., gonna be talking about medical laws. I'm gonna be freaking falling asleep. Anyway, so that's what I got done on that one. I got a bag for my bags. I love bags. And you'll see that in a little bit. So, Chopping Mall. I was going to complete the whole frame because that was released earlier. I haven't got that far anyway. But knowing me, and sometimes I work on these when I'm really tired and I probably shouldn't, I was afraid I would miscount. Like, I counted all of these, and if I'm off by 1 stitch, like, I'm not going to adjust. I'm going to rip all of it out. So I decided I'm just going to do room by room. And once I get this room done, then I could start working at the top. But I don't want to have to frog the whole frame. Like, I will be pissed. And it'll probably be one of those things I throw off to the side forever. So I am working on this room that was released, and I've definitely timed tomorrow because I get off work a little bit earlier, but I'll be stitching. Actually, I'll be probably dying. But, because I have some galaxies to do. But, yeah. So this is as far as I got, which is not far. I only put like an hour into it, and, Christmas is busy this time of year. So, Christmas concerts and stupid crap. So we'll get more of this done. Those are the only 3 things that I worked on, unfortunately. Let's see. New starts. I know I showed you guys last time this hands-on design. What is it called? A Hug in a Cup. I found the perfect fabric for it. This is on linen. I don't know what count it is. I think it's 28. I'm going to do it on this. I have a whole bunch of like minis that I've done of linen, and I was putting these away thinking, oh, I should list these. Nope. This is gonna be perfect. And I love anything with coffee, so that'll be super cute. I think I ordered another coffee pattern. I don't know. Alright. So my favorite thing. So this is why my video was delayed and I didn't do it on Sunday like I had originally planned. And when I found this, so OwlForest Embroidery, I don't know how I ran it. Oh, I was looking up Atlantis or Under the Sea patterns. And I ran across, let's see, it's so crappy to show on here, sorry. Get closer. Focus. No, anyway. So it's the Atlantis from OwlForest Embroidery. And it is beautiful. I contacted OwlForest Embroidery and I was like, I really don't want the kit, but I'll pay for just the pattern. That's all I really want. So the designers get to choose, and the designers, they would only sell this one as a kit. So I was like, fine, whatever. So I paid too much for this. It was like $95. I don't know how much that is in Russia, but they have a lot of cute stuff that I could totally see myself buying when I hit the lottery. But, so I ordered this. Had to dye my fabric. I think it'll be fine with the colors in the kit. So, let's see here. There was, a color I'm kind of concerned about, but as I stare at it longer, I think it's going to work. Let's see here. I think I'm concerned with these two right here. But, you know, I think it'll be fine. If not, redo it on their fabric. Or I'll dye something else. But I think it'll work. It'll be fine. This is what they have, which is kind of like a muted, I'm going to say like a really dark blue-gray, maybe? And all their colors look good on it. But I just wanted something a little textured that has some blue and green through it. So I'm going to see how it works. I really love this pattern. So this is definitely going to be something I'm going to start soon. Look at all these stupid big projects I just think I can do. I'll be like still here next December like, hey, so I'm like 3 stitches in. Okay, so I had to show you guys that, and that's why I delayed recording Sunday, because my fabric was still drying. What else did I get? So I ordered that, and I dyed up the fabric. I ordered it from Stash LLC on Etsy. She has a lot of stuff that are harder to find. She just put on a whole bunch of embroidery patterns as well. And she was super close to me, so I knew I could get it within a day or two. I was almost willing to drive there, but she didn't have like a shop. But that would have been a little creepy, but I may have mentioned it. Let's see what else I got. So Lizzie Kate, I got another coffee pattern. It's coffee time. I'm not going to start this anytime soon, but I did get it. Every time I place a fabric order, I kind of tend to go through and be like, oh, what patterns do I need? I need to stop it. But these would be some quick ones. I like these quick little ones so that maybe I could do something between these big projects that I think I can take on. I got some ink circles. I've never done these, but they just screamed out to me. Oh, let's see, this one's, oh freak, they're huge. So I'll do these. Forest of Sumatra, Squirrels of Sumatra. And the reason why I got this one, what is it, Married with Stitches. I've seen him doing this one and it looks amazing. Although my only question is, I don't know what kind of floss it calls for. If it calls for that variegated, whatever. It's beautiful. And then, I love dragons, so I got the Dragons of Sumatra. This one will probably be the one I start first, when I get there. So, okay. I would never, ever buy these. I have seen them over the years. I never was interested in buying Mirabilia, whatever. But I seen this one on Etsy. No, not. Shoot me now. On Instagram. And it was beautiful. I also bought the Snow Queen. But I don't love it as much. I more or less bought it for that stupid reindeer. So, I don't know. My girls like it, but I don't know if I'm going to get into it. I really like the reindeer. but that's about it. I might do it as a giveaway because I ordered some others too. And I don't know, but this is the one I am gonna do. So I also ordered maybe like Prelude in the Garden, whichever one's playing the violin, because my daughter plays the viola, and Stargazer, because I wanted to do it on my Galaxy fabric. So I don't know, we'll see. I got the beads. The only reason why I am holding on to this one is because I bought the stupid bead pack for it. That was kind of expensive. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I think this is the last thing I bought. I got 2 of these actually. So at the end of the video, if you stick around, there's gonna be some giveaways. Tired Trio slots. I got this for my daughter. I'm gonna make it for her. So, my oldest. I think it's cute. I got an extra one of these too. Alright. I'm trying to be quiet, not to disturb my husband, but I don't really care. So on Black Friday, Heaven and Earth Designs had a, I don't know, 50% off sale. So I'm a little crazy. So I have patterns to do for a lifetime, which I already had patterns to do for a lifetime because I have a whole trunk full of kits in my craft room, which would take anybody forever. Okay, so I love dragons. I got this one. I got that one with the background removed so that I could just dye that fabric and it's gonna look great. I got this one too. It's huge. We'll see how long it takes me to do this Fairytale one. Yeah. I've seen this one around in some cross-stitch groups. It turns out really pretty. I'm hoping to retire, like yesterday, at the wonderful age of 38. Then I'll have all the time to cross-stitch in the world. That's never gonna happen. I got the background removed on this one too, so I was trying to think of what kind of fabric I could dye for it. I bet this one's gonna be confetti hell. If I ever feel like I want to be tortured, I think this would be a good one. I love ocean too. I used to live in South Carolina, North Carolina. So I love these ones. I'm stuck in the Midwest. These ones were so cute. They're little ninjas. Little dragonlings. I really don't have a stitching style if you haven't figured it out. I pretty much like about everything. I'm trying to think of things I want to do. Like those old samplers, although I did run across something, a Barbara Anna design that I really like that I ordered on, that should be here today, tomorrow, whenever I get my next fabric order. So I'll show you guys next time. It's super sweet. I think that's all that I bought, which is plenty. Jeez. I did get a roller frame that I seen that Stitcherista was talking about, or what she uses, because I had one of those Easy Dreams that you have to Velcro or sew on, which isn't that bad. I just Velcroed. I did was working with my moose on that one. But I wanted to see how this roller frame was, so I got that from Salty Yarn something. But the other piece I ordered is on back order, so I'm kind of just waiting for it. I got one piece, or I got one frame in and I ordered another one. What else do I got? Oh, holiday tags. Some fun. This video is going to be long. Okay, so Married with Stitches, they have a holiday tag out. It's mwsholidaytag. I love those guys. I love watching them. They're hilarious. I think one of my favorite parts was when they were eating those zombie Skittles and they ran across a terrible one. Me and my daughter were eating those. When they came out at Halloween, we finally found a bag and we tried them, and yeah, they're that bad. We ate like half a bag before we hit one though. So I was thinking that they weren't that bad, or I don't know, or it's going to be really rare, but when we did hit one, it was the worst thing ever. It was freaking disgusting. And that's my husband being freaking disgusting. So I handed it off to him and he can enjoy it. He hit one, and then I think he gave it to another kid, and it just went around the house. Everyone was just trying them. They were disgusting. And I love Skittles. My favorite snack is Skittles and popcorn. So, yep. Let's see. Okay, so for the holiday tag, is your Christmas tree real or artificial? Ours is artificial. It's, I don't know, I think it's better than a real. I've dealt with a real. I do like a real, but I just don't like a real tree with kids. So, artificial it is. Do you open presents on Christmas Eve? Generally, we let everyone pick one that they get to open. I know last year, or last couple of years, I don't know, we've been doing, the kids get like a box of candy or something for Christmas movie with new holiday pajamas Christmas Eve, and they get to wear those for Christmas Day because they pretty much live in their pajamas after that. Favorite holiday movie? I don't know. I always watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I always vote for Die Hard and nobody does, but because it's not a holiday movie, but it is to me. I don't know, like The Grinch, all the classics that no one appreciates, or my kids. What kind of food do you leave for Santa? Well, growing up, we always loved cookies and milk. We leave cookies and Mountain Dew, cookies and wine. That's what we do here. When you don't like a present, are you honest or do you pretend to like it? I pretend to love it. Unless it's like my mom or like my sister. I'll be like, no, I don't like that. You should know me. Although that's a lie because my husband got me, okay, so for a year, like this was a couple years ago. I hope he can't hear me. I was hinting at a PlayStation 4 forever. Like, I needed an upgrade. And he got me a mixer. I was like, why in the world would you ever buy your wife a mixer? And he's like, well, I seen you were so excited your mom had one. I was like, yeah, I had a mixer. Mine was fine. I just don't need a bigger mixer. But I still have my mixer and it's great. And I had a PlayStation 4, but let the boys have it. Okay, so when do you buy your pets presents? Of course. I have 2 English Bulldogs. We met Jack last video. Yeah, they get a stocking full of goodies. The first year Xena was in our house, she's my older one, she had the hookup, like a whole spread of treats and toys. Have you ever gone caroling? I did with Girl Scouts, like when I don't remember, so long ago. That's the only time, and I don't ever intend on caroling again. Have you ever kissed under a mistletoe? Nope. Have you ever regifted? I have. I don't know, you get like white elephant gifts that are stupid, or, I mean not stupid, some of them are cool. Or like, I don't know, like sometimes at work, like people exchange like those mugs or hot cocoa sets. I'll regift those. Stuff I'm not going to use. What am I going to do with it? Throw it away or say, here, take it back? I don't know. Do you save bags for gifting? Yeah, absolutely. Those things are expensive. Do you send holiday cards? Not anymore. I used to. I still have a set of English Bulldog holiday cards from 10 years ago. Christmas ones I have never sent out. So, I think I sent it out once in the last 10 years, and that was with the kids. Okay, be honest. Do you enjoy receiving gifts or giving gifts? Kind of both. I honestly prefer giving gifts, but if you give me the right one, I will take it. Alright, so the next holiday hashtag was helloholidayneedleworktag. This was by Liz Matthews. So, let's see, question 1. Would you rather stitch snowflakes, reindeer, Christmas tree, or menorah? Snowflakes. Sparkly thread, all the fun stuff. I would do a Christmas tree too, because I could put some little beads as ornaments. That'd be fun. What needlework related tool is on your wish list? I don't know. I don't think I have anything. I feel like I have a really nice pair of scissors. I think that would be on my wish list. These are my stitching scissors. I have several pairs of these. I loved them, but I like something else. So, I love scissors. Snuggling up for a good stitch fest. What's in your cup? Probably water, because I usually stitch at night. But, maybe coffee. Coffee or water. What supplier tool are you most grateful for? A needle. couldn't do anything without a needle. What supply or tool have you been wanting to try? I don't know. I can't think of anything I want to try. I just got the roller frame and I wanted to try that one, but I've tried a frame, so I can't think of anything. Would you rather stitch a holiday stocking or gift wrap for a small package? Well, holiday stocking. I don't want to stitch gift wrap. What is your favorite holiday color fiber? Silver. Because it sparkles. What designer would you order a secret holiday chart from? Sight unseen. Oh, probably the Tiny Modernist, or yeah, that'd be probably the one I'd go to. I'm trying to think who else. I'd probably pick that one and be okay with it. What would you be grateful to finally finish? So those, I don't know what, Northern Lights or Aurora Lights, whatever that moose one is, I will be grateful to finish that. I will in 2020, I promise. I will. I'll be glad when that one's done. And what is your favorite holiday tradition? Going to bed. Cookie day. As I can recall, almost every year of my entire life we have had cookie day. And this year we have not been able to make it work. So since I moved away from Indiana, me and my sister and mom, we rotate houses. So either they come here or I go there. But this year it just didn't work out because, you know, kids' schedules, everyone seems to be divorced. And so our Christmas was postponed until after Christmas, and I don't know if we're going to do cookies. That's my favorite holiday tradition. There's nothing like having this ginormous list of cookies where you bake for like 12 to 14 hours, and by the end of the day you hate everybody. You probably have demolished 4 bottles of wine at the end, and you hate cookies. And it's great. So I was very upset that we might not be able to have that fun this year. My daughter was crying the other night. That's how serious it is. So yeah, cookie day. We're gonna make it happen. Even if we don't have them here, we'll figure it out. So let's see. Oh, I think that's all the cross stitch stuff I have. I'm gonna show some fabrics now and get to the giveaway stuff, the good stuff. So let's see. I thought I had fabrics ready. Okay, so Night Sky. This was for a custom order. Won't say who, because I'm sure they'll show it. But this beautiful Night Sky. These are just 2 small pieces that I did for testing, and it's phenomenal. I saved them because I can find something to stitch on these ones. They're gorgeous. Here's gray. I don't know why. This was just a random in my pile this week. Sometimes I get these random ones. And this one was in my, I don't know, it got messed up. Somehow I got a die line across the middle. So I pulled it from my own stash. Quality control. It's okay. If I use it for a big piece, I can do creative stitching over it or just cut around it and use 2 smaller pieces. There we go. Purple and green. So let's see. So this week, so I started a Facebook group a long time ago trying to have that where I go post some of my fabrics. Besides the shop. I have bestitchme.com, and I still sell on Etsy because it's hard to direct my own traffic to my own store and website. So I still rely on Etsy sometimes too. But I prefer if I would just go to my own site. There's another purple. I know I'm running low on purples. They're on my list this weekend. Purple, blue, and galaxies, because I'm out of those. And I do have some requests for them. I don't know if I showed this one last week. I think I did. I don't know. If I did, I'm sorry. You get to see it again. So this is just a brown on linen. It's actually a mess up. It has a mess up, so I got to pull it for myself. Which isn't bad because I already know what I'm going to stitch on it. It has one little area. So this is the purple and pink. These are ones that I did last week that I posted. Okay, so back to the Facebook group. So I finally made my effort to post, and it's called Friday Night Fight Night. So the contenders last week were Twinkle and Toast, and they will be the fabrics that I'm giving away this week. So if you want a Twinkle, it won't be an opalescent, it'll be just a regular Twinkle. You use the word Twinkle, I don't care. And if you like the Toast and want the Toast, just use Toast. Hell, write what you want on your toast. Hashtag tired. So I'm gonna do tired Twinkle Toast. So if you're interested in the Plum Street sampler, use the word tired so I can tag it. So these twinkles are real pretty, and I showed you guys last week because that's what I put my Heaven and Earth design, the Once Upon a Fairytale, on there. But it's so pretty. As I said, it's one of the hardest ones to capture on camera. I love Toast too. It's a good neutral. This was November's fabric of the month. Yeah. And I just had a few requests for it, so I made another batch for some people. And then went overboard, actually. And I was about out of all the twinkles, and so I made more. They're gorgeous, though. I'm sorry, I guess I should have backed up. I made this batch a little bit darker. The previous batch I did was a lot lighter. Some of the fabrics, they just show up lighter anyway. These are my linen minis. I don't have these posted, but I was going to post them. Sometimes I just use them as samples when somebody requests something, or they want to try it out. It's my ocean blue. And the purples. I love purple. That's my favorite. You can't go wrong with purple. And another good neutral. This is Granite on the Lagana. See it. Well, that's all the fun I got for fabrics. Oh no, I got fabric of the month. I didn't get to show you guys last time. Oh, I never showed you my project bags either. Okay, so fabric of the month for December. I really wanted to show you guys last time, but I know everyone had not received their packages, so I was holding off. This is beautiful. So it's called Earth. It is a light blue and a shade of brown, but it is perfect. It is beautiful. So you can check out fabric of the month details on my website, like mwsholidaytag pages. I'll just link it below if you're interested. This is on the Lugana. I mean, you can get it on any fabric. I have somebody who does like the opalescent ones. Linen, Lugana, Ada, whatever. Sometimes they just dye differently, and it's not always the same shade. Like I think the 14 count was just a little bit darker. Still very pretty. But I do have some extras. I have not posted them, so if anyone's interested, you could shoot me a message on Instagram. I do have 14 count, I think 28, 32, and an 18 count left. My husband's not gonna snap. Okay, one last thing. I think I covered everything. Giveaway. Oh yeah, if you want to hang out real quick, I got project bags that I was going to show you and I completely forgot. I am done buying project bags. Absolutely done. Oh, that's a lie. I am going to buy one a month from Stitchtoolbox. She has a, I don't know, I'm going to call it like a monthly mystery bag. But I had these ones, a few of these ones custom made. I got it from, what does it say? So Much to Love on Etsy. Narwhals. So excited. So these are the ones I had custom made. I love narwhals. Oh, I did find a good narwhal pattern in just cross stitch. I don't remember. I'll show you guys next time. I'll show you when I do it. Here's another one. Super cute. And they're so thick and such good quality. That's pretty too. I might have to give one of these as a giveaway because I got way too many project bags. This will not be included. Wonder Woman, my favorite. Pumpkin spice season, which always ends too soon. Another ocean one. It's cute. They're so thick. I guess I was feeling flowery or pretty. Not my usual style, but whatever. Maybe I put it in my cart and forgot. I'm good at doing that. Like Amazon shopping. Like, what did I order today? I don't know. Stupid Christmas. I guess that's it. Don't forget the giveaway. Don't mention giveaway, but you can use the words tired, toast, or twinkle. And we will do the drawing next time. 2 weeks, if I can last that long. I had a struggle waiting because I had so much I wanted to share with you guys, especially that OwlForest embroidery pattern, but 2 weeks because it's going to be busy. Well, actually, it'll be probably on a Sunday, so a week and a half, whatever. Thank you, all the new subscribers. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.